Hello friends, as we have already studied the concept of function and function arguments in previous section, that is what is need of function, how to define function, how to call that function, how to pass the arguments through function call. Again, different types of arguments we have studied in previous sections. Now today here we are going to study the basic concept of local and global variables. So let's start with the local and global variables. So what is local variable? So the variables that are declared inside the function body are nothing but local variables, and the scope of such local variables is limited up to that function only in which they are declared. That means if we have declared any variable inside the function, we can access that variable in that function only. We cannot access local variables outside the function. So this is nothing but scope of that variable. So scope of local variable is limited up to that function only in which they are declared. Whereas global variables are the variables which are declared outside the function, and the scope of such global variable is throughout the program, and such variables can be accessed by all the functions which are declared in that program. Okay, so this is a simple concept of local and global variables. So scope of local variables are variables which are declared inside the function, and scope of that local variable is limited up to that function only. We cannot access local variable outside the function, whereas global variable are declared outside the function, and the scope of that global variable is throughout the program. All the functions declared in that program can access that global variable. So let's see simple example so we will easily understand the concept. So here I have declared one example where I have declared one function, where I have defined one function sum. Here we have to add two variables. So for that I have written that program. So first I have defined one function by the name sum having two parameters a and b, or two arguments a and b. So next in the function body I have added that two arguments or two parameters, and whatever addition is there is assigned to c, and next I have printed the addition which is stored in c. This is a function definition. Next, this is a function call where I have called this function with two arguments, and next simple I have printed the c. So here this a, b and c are nothing but local variables because I have declared this a, b, c inside the function body of this function. So we cannot access this outside the function. So let's see what happens when I execute this program. So when I execute this program, or when you execute this program, the function call will get executed first. This function call will transfer this 10 and 20 to this function definition. This 10 will get assigned to this a, and this 20 will get assigned to this p. Next, addition takes place. 10 plus 20, 30 we get, and it is assigned to c. Then it will execute the print statement. What it will print? Addition equals to c, and value of c is 30. So as addition is 30, so output what we get? Addition equals to 30 I will get. So after execution of this, our control will return to the function call from where this function is get called. So this function is get called from here, so control will return over here. And after this, what we have? Again we have one more print statement, print addition equals to c. But as I said, we cannot access the local variable outside the function. So here c is declared in this function only. So scope of this c is limited up to this. So if we are trying to access this c outside this function, then what output I will get? That output I will get is simple error. That is name error I am getting. What error? Name c is not defined. So this proves that the scope of local variable is limited up to the function only in which they are declared. So this printf works properly because this is a C is a local, because this C is a local variable and we can access local variable inside the function only. So we can access C over here, but we cannot access C outside the function. So I got the error, it is name error, C is not defined. So this is about the simple local variable. So next we have another example. Here we have, so here the same example I have taken, but let's see over here. I have declared one variable outside the function. So function which we declare outside, the variable which we declare outside the function is called as global variable. So in this case, this C is global variable, right? So again, I have written the same program. Again, function call having two parameters. When I call this function, or when I execute this program, this function will get called. When this function will get called, this control automatically transfer from this to this function definition. So in this case, this 40 will get assigned to this A and 50 will get assigned to this B. Then what next? Then simple addition will take place. That is, A is equals to 40, B is equals to 50. So 40 plus 50, so we get 90 and 90 will get assigned to this C. So in this case, this C is different and this C is different. This is a global variable and this one is local variable. Let's see one, just I will try to explain the same. Here we have declared two variables, this C and this C. So this is a local variable and this one is global variable. This will have some different address. For example, let's consider this C is having address 123 and this C is having 456. Both are different, so both are having different address. So when this addition is get executed, we'll get A plus B, that is 40 plus 50, 90, and this 90 will get stored in this C. This C is nothing but here. So 90 will get stored here and the value of this C is 0. Okay, this is the name of that memory, this is the address and this is a value. So value of this C is 0 and value of this C is 90 now. So when I print this, print addition is equals to C. So as this is a local variable, so this will print this addition will get output addition is equals to 90. Okay, so as I said, after execution of this, control will transfer to the function from where function call from where it is called. So control will transfer over here. Then addition, some function will get executed. After that, we have print function where we have printed addition is equals to C. So in this case, this C is a global C. So when I try to print this, what output I will get? I will get addition is equals to 0 because this C is this one. So here the value 0 will get printed over here. Okay, so this is a local variable and this one is global variable. So in previous case, we have not declared the C over here. So because of that, we got error, we got name error. That is undefined symbol C or undefined name C. So this is about simple local and global variable. Now as I said, we can access global variable throughout any function which is written in that program. Okay, so let's see about that concept. So here, as I said, in previous case, this C is different and this C is different. So now if I want to access this particular global variable in this function only. So how I am going to access this global variable in function? So here, to access that global variable in function, we have to use the global keyword. So here I have used the global keyword. So in this case, let's see. In this case, when I execute this program, automatically function will get called. This function will transfer the control from function call to function definition. So here A will get value 40, B will get value 50. Here we have one C variable which is global. This is C, it has some address. For example, I have given this address. The value of this C is 0. Okay. So here in this case, value of A is 40, B is 50. Now here I have declared global C. So now this function will access this C. This C and this C are not different. Now both are same. This function is accessing the same variable now. So now after this global declaration, we have addition. That is, value of A is 40, B is 50. So 40 plus 50 will get 90, and this 90 will get assigned to this C. Now as I said, this C is nothing but global variable. So whatever addition we are going to update, this will update in this memory. So instead of 0, now it will get updated by value 90. So this will contain, or now this will hold the value 90 over here. Now after this, what we have a simple print statement. So this print statement will print addition equals to 90. So value of C is 90. So it will print addition equals to 90. Now after the execution of this, control will transfer over here from where it is called, and after that we have print addition equals to C. Now what it will print, as this is a global variable, this will access this global, and it will, and in this case we have 90 over here, so it will print addition equals to 90. But in previous case we have not declared this C as a global in this function, so this C is different and this C is different. But in this case, as I have declared this C as a global here, that's why both this C and this C are same. That's why we got the same output over here. So this is a basic concept of local and global variable.